Hey everyone, it's Hayes and welcome back to some more coffee talk. I'm so excited. I need to know what's going on, mainly with Lua and Bailey's. I like the rest of the game. Those two are just the ones it's the story I'm personally the most interested in. Welcome. Do you work for the FBI? Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation Enforcement Division. No, I've forgotten a name. He's not come for Myrtle? No, wrong person. Aqua. Yeah, because you said about her family, she can't go back and all the headlines. Yeah. You do not even think about coming for this young lady. She is wonderful. No, I will help her escape, hide, whatever it is I have to do. No. Okay. Can I bar? Absolutely not. Can I bar this man? Or fire for sure. How may I help you? We've had reports of alien sightings in this area. Do you mean alien by a foreigner? Because that's what Americans call them. Or do you mean like actual aliens, as in Neil, the alien? We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Oh, they're not here for Aqua. Okay. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's this alien look like? Is she just pretending she has no idea?
I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. Okay, pretending she has no idea. You think an illegal alien would try better to blend in, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. Maybe. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. I shan't. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Rude. Take care on your way. I'm not reporting him. I don't really think this is choice-based, but even if it was, I wouldn't be. Phew! You need to be more careful, Neil. Is he here? Huh? She said it as if he was there. Hey! Good evening, Hayes. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. Oh, we just coincidentally arrived at the same time, I was gonna say. Would you like to order anything? Please. Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Have a cup of green tea with a lot of mints. So I'll do green tea and double mint, but there's no room for latte art. No, I still haven't looked up it. I know, I'm terrible. Serve! It doesn't like it'd be appetizing, but I don't have to drink it. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I hope so. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Oh yeah, Marrakesh mint tea. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. I heard the same. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. Odd combination. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. Go on. How about you? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tariq tea. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Do I have that? I didn't bring my phone with me, so I can't even look it up. Where is it? Is it further down? It sounds like it's tea. Right. Tea? Let's add some milk in and some cinnamon. I don't know. The colour of that. Here's your order. Is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? I don't know what it is. Because it's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. Is it good? Make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Will do. How are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. Oh, it was the game thing, wasn't it? I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. I think they're cute together, they should totally get together. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for holiday season. Aqua, join the team. Is that possible? Don't know. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. At least she's honest about it. The guilt is something that also bothers me a lot because of your family, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it's still sad on me to realise that my favourite series was born out of such sacrifice. I think most games are, to be fair. Not that it makes it better. I'm sorry I ruined the movie for everyone. It's alright, Aqua, don't worry. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. And the lease company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses and so on. And we're all really used to this, so don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Absolutely, Aqua. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. It is, whatever that is. I'm sure it's like a game showcase. Congrats! Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organiser. Why? There we go. Confirm it. Fast. Before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. Oh, just do it, Aqua. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. Okay, that's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. That's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. Oh, just do it. You'll be fine. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. You can't not do this, Aqua. I know it's scary, but you just gotta do it. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Oh, just it'll be fine. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. I feel like these days plenty of people are interested in indie games and something that's a bit different, you know? Every game has its own market, you know, like this game for example. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there, exactly. Gamers aren't stupid. Like, if Ubisoft presented a game like this, I'd be a bit confused. But it's okay because it's from an indie developer, so I don't. The expectations are different. Not to say this game is bad, it's just quite different. What if some haters visit the booth? Then you slap them silly, that's what we do. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? No one would say anything bad about you, Aqua. That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life, very true. Huffed, huffed. And even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event, so Myrtle's gonna come along. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, oh wow, that's a long expo. Showing my baby to the public, my little baby. I just can't imagine the horror. Why did you sign up for this if it's going to be so traumatic, Aqua? God. You gonna be free, Myrtle? You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. Yes. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. No, fair enough. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Oh, don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you. Get angry with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now what are you going to show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expert build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. I don't know what any of this means. Right, sorry. I can give you the outlines on what to have for the expo build. So, this is great, Aqua. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the bill now if you want. Do so. Do so. So formal. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. I don't. What's an expo bills? I've never been to a gaming expo. Ah, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. She doesn't look good. Hi, Hayes. What's wrong? You don't look okay, mate. Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Fair enough. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. Oh, I was excited. Oh, well, I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. I'm pretty sure that's literally just happened in our world. They're still adding new performers. Yeah, you might say those announced this late are... what? Backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah. It is a win. It's positive. Look for the positives. Yes. And I'm just excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay, so chocolate, milk, and to make it sweeter, cinnamon? Yeah! Would it go? Yeah, people put cinnamon in stuff like... Why is there a Union Jack on the top? I don't think this is correct. Let's just serve it. Here's your order. Thank you. How is it? I don't think this is what I ordered. I don't know what I'm doing in this job, can you tell?
Somebody help me!
I mean, it's a cup of hot chocolate, but there's nothing special about it. I added in cinnamon. What more do you want from me? Oh, I'm sorry for the mistake. I can't make a drink tonight, but I've been successful with one. It's okay. Please don't hate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Hello. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Okay, why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Yeah, but expos, from my knowledge of that I've been to one, would be cool to go to one. You only spend so long playing games at certain booths and stuff. Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have a few people lining up to play your game, and that as well, 'cause there's more than one person there. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you want to put them on a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Is it Freya? Dad? Oh! Wasn't expecting this today. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. What happened? I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But can we not just limit ourselves to this place? And now you're causing another ruckus. I mean, he seems fairly calm from the way it's phrased, but it could be intended to be read as him screaming at you, I guess. We're sorry, Hayes. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. It's really fine. Don't worry about it. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. Oh, okay. What are you having? What would you recommend? I don't know how to make any drinks tonight, so I'd recommend leaving. Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? I don't know what it is. Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay, I can make it. Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate, milk, ginger. Did Rachel then just want like double cocoa powder hot chocolate? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know. There we go. I did it. 2 out of 2 I got it. No, 2 out of 4. Half and half. Your drink is ready, sir. Got half right. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad, yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. What? I want to know what happened. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know, Morris. Kat, could you please sit down? He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars. They become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. Okay. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. I like it when they do these arguments like this, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mum? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk with your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? I want to know more about the manager. Try harder! Oof, okay. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? I will take the time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I don't see why not. I think it'd be easier to protect your child if you were in the industry with them, you know? I can try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know what? Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. I feel like she's got to do it. And also at the same time, if something horrible does happen with this bloke, she's not going to want to tell him if he's going to be like this, you know what I mean? When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. Why are they providing you a hotel? Seems weird. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! You didn't even finish your drink, Rachel! And then Mercer and Aqua just sat there like, interesting, I found this out. Excuse me for a moment, Hayes. Wait, where are we all going? I got your drinks right, didn't I? No, I got Rachel's wrong, that's a lie. Ignore me. I'm sorry about what just happened. I was enjoying the gossip. Freya missed all of it. You don't have to apologise. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyways. What, you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. Fair enough. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you're focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realise. You are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes I don't even realise what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back home? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Hayes, we're leaving. We had a good time. Where was Freya? Thank you for the drinks as usual. Does anyone pay in this place? No one's given me any money at any point, I'm pretty sure, during this game. Please take care on your way home. Bye! Where's Freya? Freya! I guess that's all for tonight. It's not. Freya hasn't arrived for a triple espresso. Oh. I thought you were going to be Freya. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Where's Freya tonight? Are you alright, sir? Is everything okay? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? What? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Ha! Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. Left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You don't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. I know I like K-pop, I know what it's like, man. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy their superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. They need a lot of sleep. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat, but stronger than most people think. See you later, Hayes. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it, I love the drama. I'm just sad Freya missed it. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. She gotta enter now. She comes here every day. I mean, where else can she write? Not at her house, apparently. Oh! No Freya. That's weird. Oh, is this the drink? No, it wasn't. It was a te. It was like T-H-E. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Interesting. Thursday, October 1st, 2020. Right, what's in the news today? Rachel Florentia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Isn't like Coachella in real time is happening right now, like the other weekend? Like, okay, why is it in like October? Don't know. Gail Naiman, so Neil Gaiman, and Haruki Murakami to collaborate for a new IP. I've never read Neil Gaiman, so I have no opinion on him, but I have read too many Haruki Murakami books for my PhD, and I don't understand why his books got published. And Coachella organiser reminds parents not to allow children to attend unsupervised. I didn't realise children were allowed at that kind of event. I don't know. Okay, start the day. Is it Freya? Where's my main character? Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come early today. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you think we should tell him about the incident? I'd tell him, just to let him know to be on the lookout for it. That is definitely something you can do. I'm not breeding with you. What is it? Can we work here? Oh, do you need like a job for your like immigration status or something? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? I just told you why. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. Oh, you want to learn communication? Okay. And Earthling communicates in a very complicated way, that's true. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. So I struggle so much because I'm autistic and I'm not very good at non-verbal. Yes, but I can see that your communication has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned, we learn them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why I asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Oh, I'm sure about it. Hire him! Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. You're just making this man jump through so many different hoops on this planet. God, I wonder why he hates us. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. No, don't be sorry. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay, thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. Is he cleaning them? I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is it? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come for just a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. But how can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? I don't know. That won't be easy. But you'll need to be able to judge based on their body language. This is why I struggle. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That'll be very hard for us. I get you, Neil. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We all need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit for the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, although I definitely think we're not going to tell him about like the immigration officer. I'd tell him to change his appearance if he can. To help keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it'll make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. Interesting concept. Is it Freya? Freya, did you die? Welcome. It's Freya! Holy wow, what the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Hayes, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight, and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. What did you bring? I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Calm down, Freya. It's not that. Neil is just helping me out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. Yeah, we know that. In fact, just the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who's getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to the conclusion, before starting another breeding mission, another one? You've done one before.
Another one.
We should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, there's nothing. Please do not hesitate to ask. I don't want anything. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you could be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Don't! The FBI are onto him. Freya, if I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out, oh no, about your book. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? I was a bit weird, like she's in every single day. Everyone else comes and goes as they pleases. There's obviously a structured story there. Freya comes every day. Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. I mean, I guess she has been doing it on company time, so fair enough, but like for the most part it seems like she's not though. She realised immediately. That was the reason, oh, for my poor performance lately. Okay, fair enough. If it's affecting her actual job, okay, fair enough, I'd be mad too. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. He's a lovely bloke. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. You giving away drinks for free, Neil? This isn't your cafe.
What the hell are you talking about?
Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. Oh, thanks, Neil. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. He's a lovely bloke. I was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Triple espresso? Your favourite. Our favourite? Anything. I trust you with a decision. Let's make something new then. That's what I made the other day, isn't it? I don't know, by accident. What's new? Should we try and just make something bizarre? Coffee? Milk? No, I don't want to reset. Coffee, lemon, milk. I don't know what that would taste like. Perhaps it would be gross, but I'm doing it anyway. It's okay. Is there an opportunity for latte art? Right, let's do this. I always feel dead. Nervous. This is my signature. A swirl, because I don't know what else to do. Here's your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. I hope you like the latte art for you. Well, who else is going to brew it? I don't know. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. It does really annoy me how most coffee shops, chain coffee shops or like independent shops, doesn't matter. They don't serve that many cold drinks. And if they do, it's literally like water, sparkling water, orange juice, apple juice, and then fizzy drinks. And I'm like, I want a milkshake. Because when I go to a coffee shop, the only thing I can have is water, orange juice, apple juice, or hot chocolate. Those are my only options. So I don't like coffee. I don't mind tea, but I can have that at home. It's not special. I don't want to go out for a cup of tea, you know what I mean? But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Well, that's great. Now that I don't really care about other deadlines. Did you get fired then? After I managed to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, well, good job I included coffee then. That sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthling's body, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'd agree. Ugh, I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil, Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It's still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. I would never understand it. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are now here to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. I am so fast. But do you have the numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I can do about 10,000 a day. I don't think I have the exact number, but full time, that's awful. I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. No, it's not. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with half what I originally wrote. God. According to our research, the standard number of words I think you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. Yeah, it's like the standard parameters for a novel usually. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. Easy. Knock it out the park in a couple of hours. That's a pretty big for a draft pitch. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily. Haha, I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the big word count. Funny we judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, true. Then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. I do find short story, anything short form, such an art form. I just can't do it. I need at least, I don't know, 400 pages to get my point across, if not more. I really admire people who can write things that are short, because I'm just like, all my story ideas are too big. I can never think of something that's so contained. But we'll learn beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again, we are not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by, but it's not the most important thing. I don't think I really judge anything by the word count. The word count helps me to classify what it is. If it's under a certain amount, okay, it's a short story. If it's not, it's a novel. But the only other thing I'll look at the word count for is how many pages can I read today of it. I don't judge it based on anything else other than it needed more because it was rushed, or it needed less because it was just dragged on needlessly. But it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. No, it didn't. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Hello, hello. Oh, another guest. Hey, it's Myrtle. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. Just confusion. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? That will be me. Although I messed up your drink last night, so I don't know why you're back. I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Hold on. Does she mean like coffee? Ginger? It's only, is it like a ginger latte? See, this one's coffee, ginger. This is coffee, ginger, milk. She only wants a little bit of ginger, so it's definitely not a double ginger. Coffee. She only wants a little bit, so that's the primary. So I'm gonna do secondary as the ginger, because she only wants a little bit. And surely if it's secondary, that means the flavour is less. I don't know what I'm talking about. Your order's ready. I'm so sorry, Myrtle. Did you record my order properly? We relayed the order properly. We swear we did not mess the order up. It was me. I'm sorry, Miss Myrtle. It was my mistake. Please don't blame Neil for this. I'm sorry. Again. Whatever. I acted with my best judgment. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, they definitely seem to fit Miss Myrtle visits here. Actually, I'm not here just to sit without being disturbed. Ah, pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid. Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, Stop using such formal language, that's true. Stop talking the way we talk. Stop listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That'll be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. One small step for you, it might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know that you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah, Aqua. Oh, is it Aqua? I want them to get together so bad. Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Oh, is that her? Oh, the squelchy feet. You okay? I'm sorry. I'm late. Oh, it's fine. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? Is this because of Neil? Oh, I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Oh, where is Hayes? I'm here. Miss Aqua, please relax. Have I turned invisible or something? Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. God, it's fine. It's fine. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway, is it? You've only been working 10 minutes. So here is the deal. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Hayes. It's no problem. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Absolutely not. I'm 27 and I don't know what's going on. Definitely not. We do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. The coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research... I mean, he's not wrong, but there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, yeah, but you don't say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. We also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings. Oh, okay, including their breeding manners. This is why we will study in Coachella. I don't think it's a bad idea. After that, we'll be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I don't think you'll be ready. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. Oh, great. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to the spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. Don't say just friends! We just want to hang out and talk about her work. Our work, sorry. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. When did I make Aqua a drink? Okay, I'd refuse it anyway. Wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be you are, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How do you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. That's great. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. Huffed. What's this huffed noise? It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. Actually, I feel like the finishing, whilst it's satisfying to finish, I usually like the before when I'm planning it and in the progress writing it. I usually feel quite sad when I'm done. It actually removes some of the weight off my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book, I just lost my job, and I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done, doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whisters app, and then read some of your stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through, It's more or less the same what Myrtle's gone through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh, you don't have to talk about that in front of other people. What's the tea? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay, okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout, ugh. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them. Not directly. But yeah, what do you do? A secret project. I'll tell you under friend NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, okay. Or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Heh, that's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer but you can't publish anything you write. That would be a nightmare for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pictures, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pictures, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There are only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks are considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realised. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? Yeah? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. Oh my god, that's so sad. That was like 4 years ago. Is that legal? Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burnt out. Yeah, totally. You're right, Aqua. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can! In fact, you'll do it tomorrow. Oh, we're going to Coachella, but tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You're going to Atlantis together? You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua, you're like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Ha, don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Bye, have fun, take care, may you find joy during your vacation. You going? Are you going to the bus stop? The bus stop? Okay, see you folks later. Why wouldn't you just leave at the same time? The logic, there is none. You're alright, Freya. Vacation, huh? We definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we've said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? On you staying here. I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. I wanted to make another drink. That's my favourite part of the game. Lamentful, like French. Sour and cool with a hint of home. That sounds gross. Right, let's finish off by reading, as always, the newspaper headlines to say what we could be in for next time. Hoping also I want more Baileys and Lua. So Friday, October 2nd. Come on. New healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Okay. Action video game Rising Hell, blame for violence in school. And the Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. That's all we have time. Come on, no. Safe. That's what I want to do. That's all we have time for this time. I think we're going to do one more of this before we play some more Coral Island because everyone really loves that game too. So let us know what you thought of this and I will see you in the next one. Bye!